everybody, Meriden Gaming here, and we are back on the InfinityCraft server, and I got something special planned for today, but let's first go over what we've accomplished in our off-camera time real quick. Yeah, we cleared out a bunch of space here at the Taiga village. We've got a little tree farm over here, although it looks like someone didn't pick up all our stuff. We also have another, whatever we call it, Minecrafter playing with us at both bases, Alex. He may join us on camera at some point, but for right now, he's just helping gather resources. He's fairly new back to the server. He played a long time ago, but has recently rejoined here. So he's going to help me gather resources for our builds. But in addition to the little tree farm area, which he did not put this back in the order I wanted, but yeah, we have jungle tree saplings and all that stuff here. But right now I was really needing dark oak and birch and regular oak. But then also we cleared out this giant hill to have our crop farm so that we could reuse the space at our main base for doing the actual Wild West town. I'm going to have to pretty this up a little bit more at some point, but for right now, I just needed a big space so we could get enough wheat and whatnot to breed our animals up. And then I did put in kind of this retaining wall here to, kind of have it look a little bit nicer than just a straight wall. I didn't have the time or the resources to finish up that wall. But eventually we'll do that wall and probably this one. Although we could kind of dig back into it and kind of have like a blacksmith shop and stuff like that. Although I wasn't intending this to be our pretty base. This is more of our functional base. But yeah, and then as you can see, we've got plenty of cows and sheep. And we leveled up our Fletcher a little bit. And then we also leveled up our Mason as well because we can trade the Fletcher sticks and for emeralds, and then we can trade. Oh, that's the armor. Where is? Oh, there he is. And we can trade straight stone and clay and andesite for emeralds to this guy. And then of course you can get some of the quartz is a very nice thing, so you don't have to go farming for it. You can just trade straight for it. And that's the reason I wanted him, was for the quartz specifically. All right, well, let's get back over to our main base where I've done a little work there too. Oh, it helps if I actually finish typing it out, huh? All right, so we're back at the main base. Of course, we worked on the saloon last week. We moved our house up in here. And then we also reopened the area to get back to our bandit hideout. I'm going to have to work on that some too. But we actually moved our kind of storage or house area to here for now. This is where we store our extra goods that we don't want other people messing with. But yeah, and then Alex is using this room for his base for the moment. Is that door missing? Why is that door missing? I don't know. Anyway, off camera, of course, we also cleared out the village or the farm here. And I need to fill this in with sand. But then we also worked on our sheriff's building. I need to pretty up the inside. But like the sheriff's got a desk and a chair to sit here. And then we've got 2 cells, which I'll probably throw in a bed in each one of these. And maybe a little table or something, I don't know. And then I wanted to do kind of like a weapon rack on this wall here. But I'll have to get more leather. But anyway, what we're going to be doing today is actually making the banners to go on top of the sheriff's, whatever we call this, the sheriff's building. So we need to be able to get up there. Oh, nope, I didn't mean to put it there. Okay, I think we can get up there now, right? Oh, okay. So yeah, so the way to get the letters is you actually have to use the loom. Before you could make banners and then do it in the crafting table, but now you have to do a loom. Let's see, what do you think? I think we need 7. Sheriff. Yeah. Okay, so 7, and what we end up doing is we are going to start with the brown banner. Because if you can look, the brown, and you can see around the edge and everything, that is the original color because I wanted to kind of match the wood. And then we use white dye to get the letters we want. Okay, so what you do is you come over to the loom, you drop in your banner, and then you put in white dye, and you can select from these options here. So the first thing we need for the S is we need the top. You grab it and put it back over here. We need the bottom dye, like so. I'm going to have to go get brown dye. Now that, look at this. Okay, so that is the S, but then we have to redo the border around the edge. Let me go grab brown dye. I hope I have some. We may have to go to the shopping district to get some. Oh, almost fell down the mine shaft. That would not be good. Alright, let's see. This video is going to be kind of short because I don't have a lot of time. So we have our storage. I need to get more leather to finish that out, and I'm going to have to make this a whole lot bigger. But then in the middle, I just threw a bunch of stuff in. Brown dye. Do you see brown dye? I see brown dye. I may have to go buy more. Nope, that's not brown dye. That's steak. Well, it looks like we're going to have to go to the shopping district. Let's see. Warp. Spawn. Alright. Oh, and look at what they did! They completely redid the spawn! Completely. I mean, they've got these cool little mushrooms with lighting up in this giant tree. I mean, look at that. I wish I could fly around and show it to you. But it's really cool. And they've got other little small custom trees around the edge. Of course, they did away with some of the features. Actually, that's the tree. And now I've lost where the... Okay, yeah. The shops are over here. But yeah, they kind of consolidated some stuff because like the bank that was the one building that had the stuff where we could trade for, it's actually all under a user interface now. And they said that this is not the final outcome. They're going to be doing quite a bit more. And why is that guy floating in midair? Oh no, actually that's one of the, whatever you call them, the admins. Alright, so I know I'm probably going to need to get both white and brown dye, just to be sure. I know Rosie the Wolf had some. I can't remember. Some of these shops have changed hands. Oh, look at this one. The one that AJ's been working on. He was using blackstone, and he has this nice little fortress kind of castle keep thing. He's going to specialize in wood and stone. Oh, look, somebody found diamonds. Alright, yeah, let's run over here. I think it's upstairs. Oh, her prices have gone up. Alright, well, we will get one thing of brown dye and one thing of white dye. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait, that's light gray. Shoot. I need white dye. And she didn't have any white dye. Alright, well, yeah. Let's warp back to our spawn. Oh, shoot, there's a lot of enemies. Let's go sleep inside, just to be safe. I didn't realize that was light gray dye, not white dye. We might have enough white dye to go around. Maybe. I hope. There's another Enderman. Alright, anybody else around us that's going to attack us? Those two might. Nope, they died. Okay. Alright, so this, and then we can put a brown dye in, and then we get our S. Okay. Next, I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough white dye, honestly. Alright, so then we have H, so we're going to need this one. Basically, you just kind of have to think about how the letter is shaped, and then you can create the banner that way. And there's going to be our H. Alright, and then a brown dye to do the outside border. There we go. And you can do all kinds of things. Like you can get different color combinations, which I'll do in a second, to get really cool patterns. Okay. Let's see. SH. Oh, and we just need one of them. We're going to have to do an E. So an E would be, what do you think? Top, then a bottom. All right. Then a middle, an edge. See, that's going to be the problem. Some of these take a lot of white dyes. And then the border around with the brown. And there we go. There's an E. The R is a little tricky just because it's not exactly obvious. I've got to think about how it was done. I can't remember if I used that. I want to say I used that because you can't have the little dot inside. I want to say we did that. Then we did this, and then one of these. So it's not quite a true R, but it's pretty close. I mean, people will get the idea. And then we need an I, which this one's pretty easy, I think. Wait, how did I do the I? Ah, it's just one of these. Oh, and it helps if we do the white dye. Alright. Where was the center? Grab the I. And then the border around. See, that one didn't cost very much at all, did it? Alright, and then an F. So an F is going to be top, middle, and side. And then border around. Look at that, now we got an F. I am spelling that right. It's two F's. I'm so used to having spell check. S-H-E-R-I. Yeah, two F's. Okay. Just checking. So then we do this. And then, okay, so we need top, middle, then side, and the outside border. There we go. There is our sheriff's sign. And one little thing I wanted to show you. Once I need to get one more banner. It's assuming this still works the way I intended it to, because they have made some changes. So if we come in here and we do one of the designs. Oh, that one's gone. Oh no, here it is. So we do that, but then if you dye over it with another color, as you can see, oh, helps if I put it down in my thing. I don't know if you can see it really well. It kept that little white outline. So you can do a lot of really cool designs with this. by just playing around with the different little options you got. Anyway, let's take that back. We'll just hold on to that. Okay, so let's clear out some space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, nope, it is going to do the opposite direction of what I wanted. F, okay, and here we go. All right, so we skipped that one and we put one right here, 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 and we're hoping I made this wide enough. I did. Didn't have the saloon issue. Okay, and let's, where's my shovel? Nope, shovel. There we go. And we'll have to gussy it up a little bit, but yeah, there is our sheriff's office that we've got going. I think I want to do like a bench out here too. And then, like I said, weapons rack and whatnot. But yeah, there's our basic sheriff's office with our 2 cells to lock up those bandits. But of course, you know, I think the sheriff's on the take. They're probably not going to get locked up. But yeah, so that's how you use the loom. It's a very handy thing. Like I said, it is different than what it used to be. And the background color is based on the color wool you have. So we definitely want to get some of those different colors of wool. And then, of course, you can dye it, you know, all 16 different dye colors. And even if you take like a white banner and then dye it brown, it does look slightly different. So you've got a lot of stuff to play with. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this short little video. Um, and hope you enjoyed our new additions to the base. I think we'll be doing a general store next. And I want to try to get villagers here if I can, but I'm not having much luck because there's not, the ones we have at the other base are not breeding for some reason, and I don't know why. I'm going to look into that because I've not really uh, done it in the village. I've always grabbed a couple and pulled, oh wait, maybe they don't need jobs. I think they don't have to have jobs, right? Is that what I'm missing? Well, anyway, we'll get it figured out and get us some villagers in here to, you know, have a sheriff and whatnot if we can, because we can actually hide the um, whatever you call it, the job things like up in the ceiling and stuff, I believe, to where you won't see it, but they'll be able to have like a different outfit. But yeah. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed. If you have any suggestions on what you want to see next, like I said, this is a fairly basic village right now, or Wild West town. I hope to do the spider at some point, the mechanical spider coming down the wall. I think will be really cool. Um, but yeah, anyway, for the resources for right now, it looks okay. We'll, you know, make it look better once we have a few more resources. Um, but anyway. This is Meriden Gaming, and I'll see you in the Wild Wild West.